Hi guys, so today I'm going to try to explain genetic mapping and we're going to do it for frogs. So here are some traits that we're going to be using. Skin color, green or blue, skin pattern, spots or no spots, and eye color, so either black or yellow eyes. This is the genetic map. As you can see, one parent has had green skin, no spots, and yellow eyes, and the other one had blue skin, spots, and black eyes, and it shows the linkage between these traits and where they are on the loci. And also note there are distances between them, which we will learn about in a minute, and there's a coincidence of 0.83. This is a double crossover event. You can see that it crosses over the chromosome twice, and I like to think of this as a car changing lanes in order to get to the different genes. So this one would be green skin, spots with yellow eyes, and to calculate it, you would multiply the first distance by the second distance and then multiply by the coincidence value. You then have to divide this by 2 because there are 2 possibilities for a double crossover, which we will see in the next slide. This is the other double crossover, and it can have blue skin, no spots, and black eyes. Also note that it will be the lowest chance of having this. All double crossovers will be the lowest chance. This is a single crossover event. You can see the car only passes over the chromosome once and in the first position. So its genotype and phenotype is going to be green skin, spots with black eyes. And to calculate this, you take the first distance where it crossed over, subtract the double crossover event, and then you're going to divide this by 2 because, again, there are 2 different ways that a single crossover can happen. And the probability is going to be about 7%. Again, here is the single crossover where you can have a blue skin frog with no spots and yellow eyes. This is a single crossover event in the second position, and it's going to result in blue skin, spots, and yellow eyes. And I'm going to have you note that it's a 9.5% chance of happening, and this is larger than the previous one, and that's because the loci it's crossing over, the distance is larger. So back to the car scenario, if you change lanes in a car for a longer distance, you have a higher probability of getting hit. So I like to think about it is the longer the distance, the more probability you have of having that gamete. This is another single crossover on the second spot, and it will have the same probability as the last. This is with no crossovers at all, so it's going to be the same type as its parent, green skin, no spots, and yellow eyes. This is the highest percentage with 32.0521%. This one also has a 32.0521% chance of being blue skin with spots and black eyes, the same as the second parent.